Alright, it is almost 5 a.m. here in Sydney, and the first ever Riftbound bans have just been announced. First off, we've got Cold Shot. That was pretty obvious. Everyone expected that one to get banned. Just too efficient card draw. I feel like every TCG ends up having this problem when they first come out with, new cards. But then a couple of other little interesting ones. So Draven was by far the best deck in set 2. So the question was, how are they going to balance that? Are they going to change how Draven works? What are they going to do? Well, they're getting rid of Draven Vanquisher, which was the unit of choice for champions for Draven. And this one I actually think is a pretty smart one, because it means you don't have to completely remove Draven from the pool. You don't have to completely decimate how Draven is used and what you do with it. And instead, you can kind of just make them less efficient. In addition with that, and kind of just across the board, they also removed Final Flight. So this means the Draven decks are going to it's going to be a lot harder for the Draven decks to win combat for free, as well as kind of removing a really annoying play pattern that just kind of existed in the game. So Final Flight's gone, fantastic. The last regular card to be removed is Scrap Heap. This one's really, really interesting. They had already removed Cold Shot, already removing Final Flight. By removing Scrap Heap, they've basically just made, your Traveling Merchants and your Ezreals way worse. And that's kind of good. I think they were really, really high powered, and they kind of just made decks far, far too consistent. But now let's talk about the battlefields, because we have 3 battlefields being banned, and this one I didn't expect at all. The first one is Dreaming Tree, Rip Aurelia players. And that one's getting out of here, so you're not going to be able to draw 2 cards a turn anymore from that. Obelisk of Power is being removed. This one made a lot more sense, as far as I'm aware, was the most played battlefield in the game. It was kind of just you're always your choice if you know you're going second. So that one's out of here too. Rip my Aurora deck. I'm going to have to think about what to replace Obelisk with. And then Reaver's Row. Reaver's Row, similar to Final Flight, just makes these really awkward play patterns where players just move in and they come out, and it's just this infinite tempo, if that makes sense. What do you think about these bans? These go into effect basically today. So I'm really, really curious to see how the meta is going to evolve over the course of the next month and a half before Unleashed comes out, and how this is going to affect people's testings in Unleashed. Let me know.